Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Derek and welcome to I Got a Tech channel. Now today we're going to be unboxing the SwitchBot Air Purifier table. Now you can currently get this on Amazon for $270. Now it's currently on sale at the time of me making this video for $194. They also have a version without the tabletop, so you can get that as well. That's currently on sale for $99. So, hop on the, Amazon app, throw it in the cart. Check it out. Now, this is specifically for pet owners. This is supposed to help with, that pet odor, pet hair, if it's shedding a lot or anything like that. And it's just supposed to purify the air altogether. So we're going to unbox this. We're going to get it all set up. It's supposed to be able to work with all of your smart assistants. So we're going to put that to the test and see if that works. But if this is your first time stopping through, make sure that y'all stick around, become part of the fam. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscription, that notification bell. And that like button. Let me know that y'all liking the content. All right. So we're going to get straight into it. Safety first. Let's see what we got in here. All right. Got your manuals, your startup guide, quick guide. You got your power cord. It's a nice little brick right here, but the cord is braided. So, if you got pets or anything like that, it should be durable enough to withstand them gnawing on it. Also comes with a screwdriver and a couple of tiny screws. Let's see what else we got in here. Okay. Got a little QR code. I believe this is for the app. So we're going to file that to the side. All right, let's see if we can get this thing out of here. All right. Here we have the tabletop. Now this is plastic on the bottom. I'm not sure this is wood on top. It feels like it's just like a covering. I think this whole frame is plastic. But you have your phone charger and your wireless phone charger right here built in. So we're going to see if that works. It's supposed to be able to charge Android phones up to 15 watts and iPhones up to 7.5 watts. So we're going to see. And last but not least, we have the air purifier. All right. All right. Well, you can see it has all its manual buttons. You can put a child lock on this. This is the different degrees of intensity. The power button. You have a couple auto settings where you can put it on auto, where it'll detect if the air needs purifying even more, or when it does, it'll cut on and off for you. You put in pet mode, it's kind of put it in overdrive to really get, that pet hair, especially if you got like any pet allergens or anything like that, or even during the time, when it's a lot of pollen in the air, your allergies is going crazy. It's supposed to help with all of that. It also has a sleep mode, of course, because you can literally put this as a nightstand in your bedroom or an end table in your living room. So it also has a timer on here, so you can set it for 2 hours, 4 hours, or 6 hours. So we're going to check all that out. But it's supposed to be a really easy setup. So we're going to go ahead and just jump right in. Now it does have a little cord in here. It's all taped down. I'm assuming this is to give your tabletop power for that wireless charging port. Let's get that out of there. There we go. It's the same thing on the tabletop. Now, all we're supposed to do is connect the power supply Okay. You're supposed to be able to sit this down and twist it to lock it in. Okay. There we go. We're all locked in. Have some tape on the side. Let's get rid of that. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and give it some power. See what it's gonna do. But before we plug it up, I know we're supposed to secure it with these screws. It's only 2 screws. Now you can see very small, but now, FYI, that screwdriver trash. Ain't nothing magnetic about it. And it's so hard to fit those screws in the tight places. I had to go and get my own magnetic screwdriver. But I digress. The show goes on. Okay. Now we got that together. I'm gonna put these screws up so just in case if I ever need them, they always give you extra. Just file those to the side. Yeah, but this screwdriver, wild, crazy trash. Don't even waste your time. All right. Now let's go ahead and get this some power. See if we can get it all booted up. All right. So now we fully assembled, but before we can cut the power on, it's one other thing we got to do. So we got to pop this vent off. It's supposed to be magnetic. Oh, it's because I got it facing the wrong way. So yeah, this is attached magnetically. Pops right off. And this is where you have your filters. Now, it actually has 3 separate filters in here. It has that outer layer, which is supposed to catch all of the pet hair. You know, this is actually washable. Some people like to vacuum it, or they say you can even just roll a lint brush over it and clean it all off. So that's the outer filter. Then you have the HEPA filter, which I don't know if this is actually reusable or not, but you're supposed to be able to get up to 1 year of use out of it. And then you have the activated carbon filter. Now this is supposed to be help out with those really bad odors. But they all attach back together. It all slaps in uniform. And they got a little Velcro in here so it can stick to each other. So all you got to do is just line it up, seal it on up, and slap it back in. All right, we're going to pop the back on. Now this is your sensors back here. So if you're setting this by a couch or anything like that, you might want to make sure that you don't block this, because that's how it's going to be able to tell if it needs to run harder or anything like that. So definitely watch out for the filters. And it actually has a hidden feature. It has a little tray right here where you could put scented oils. So while it's purifying your room, give you a little smell good, maybe a little lavender to relax or something. So a little extra feature. So let's plug it all up and see how easy she is to set up. All right, so we got it all hooked up. Let's go ahead and cut it on. Now you can see the little light LED. We're going to talk about more of that in a second. But this is actually supposed to be able to remove roughly 94% of floating pet hair out of the air. It's supposed to be able to remove any odor out of a room within 30 minutes. and it's supposed to remove about 99% of any cat allergen and other germs. So you can tell when your air quality is bad the way it turned red. Now, I guess it's supposed to be turning white or blue. I guess it's the best setting. I believe it's blue is very good, green is good, yellow is moderate, and red is bad. So it's currently cleaning the room right now. Now it's going in overdrive right now because it seems like it's on the strongest setting, but I don't know. Let's check it out. So now that's setting 1. Oh, it got really quiet. Okay, let's try setting 2. And this is setting 3. Now I think I would just have mine set to auto or pet because I mean, you know, let it do the work for you. But it's doing its thing. While it's doing its thing, we're gonna go ahead and set up the app. So I'm gonna get that all set up and we're gonna take a dive in the app and see how that's looking. All right, so we're into the app. We're gonna go ahead and try to add this device. We're gonna use it while using the app. And it's already found the purifier. I'm gonna click that. Now it wants us to hold the power button for 2 seconds. Here we go. Now it's asking us to connect to Wi-Fi. Now it says it's only supported on 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi connection, so make sure it ain't on 5G. I'll give us a second to go ahead and verify. All right, so I finally got it connected to the right Wi-Fi. Again, it's a 2.4 gigahertz specific. It won't let you connect to the 5G at all. But this is where you can give it a name. You can pick which room it's in. Let's just add room. Let's just do bedroom. I think I might use this as a nightstand. All right, we're going to start using. Now, here goes the upgrade. Make sure that you get all the new firmware. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. All right, we're going to let this do its thing. All right, so it's successfully updated. We're going to go to finish. Okay, we are going to automatically update. And here we go. So now you have your power. Cut it on and off. Now you have your auto setting, you have your pet setting, and you have your sleep setting. Keep it nice and quiet when you're asleep. Let's see, your environmental data. I'm sure that's just basically keeping track of how good your air is in your house. Over here, you can set the schedule. Look like you can set whatever day of the week, how long you want it to last. Okay. And you can even set the action, turn on, turn off at what time. So you can do all of that in here. Okay, we accidentally said one, but let's see what, okay, it has a delay timer. Now I heard this is just basically like a quick timer. You could just set it for however long you want it to run, and then once it completes, it'll just turn off automatically. So that's that. And care and maintenance. So this is where you come to see how much of your filter has been used. You see we're at 100% right now. It'll tell you how often to clean your filter, so you don't have to. You can take the guesswork out of it. You're supposed to get notifications on your phone when it's time to clean it, and it has quick little instructions on how to do it. See on here, it recommends a lint brush. So however you want to do it, but I do recommend if you do wash it with actual water, the outer vent, make sure you let it fully dry overnight before you reinstall it. And so right now we're just gonna let it do its thing. We're gonna go ahead and now it says it's supposed to be oh, it's working right now. It's telling me I'm all bad. I want to see how fast it'll turn the actually good air quality. So I'm gonna let it run for at least the next 5 to 10 minutes and see if we make any progress. So we want to make sure that we check the wireless charging. So slap. Now it is charging. It said it's supposed to be MagSafe. It does have a small magnetic pull to it, but nothing that'll like stop it from falling off or getting bumped off the desk or the table. But it does work. Now that I'm letting that run for a little bit, there's a couple other things that I did want to mention. As far as the lights, you have 10 colors to choose from. So you don't have to have it the lights to indicate whether the air quality is good or bad. You can just set a whatever color that you like, and it'll just turn that color on every time you turn on the air purifier. As well as the odor removal. Now it says within 30 minutes it can remove any smell. So I guess, you know, if you ever cleaned your whole house and you still smell your pet, or if you smoked in the house and, you know, it still kind of smelled like cigarettes or whatever you smoke, this is supposed to be able to remove all that for you. And I don't think people really realize how much is floating around in the air. So, you know, if you're having bad allergies and you can't seem to, get over that, this might be exactly what you're looking for. And if you're tired of all of those pet hair, building up on your furniture and, in the corners and things like that, this is supposed to help a lot with that. I mean, this is exactly what it's built for pet owners. So I'm going to be running it for the next week or so. I'm really test it out and see how well it worked. But I think everything is kind of self-explanatory. I think it's going to take a lot more than 10 minutes to clear how dirty my air is. But it is going up. You know what I'm saying? But this video has lasted long enough. So just to wrap this up, let me know what y'all thinking about it. Is y'all liking it? Do y'all like the fact that it's a table as well? So you kind of use it as furniture. It's not just, an air purifier in the middle of your room. And would you spend your money on this? Just leave a comment down below. And again, is this your first, second, third time stopping through and you never became a subscriber? Stick around, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell, hit that like button so the algorithm can keep us pushing. And I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me, everybody that's been sticking around. We did hit our first 100 subscribers, so I appreciate each and every one of y'all that's taking the time out to watch these videos. And I appreciate all of y'all help and all y'all support. Thanks for rocking out with your boy. And remember, the key to success is put God first and putting that work. Let's get it.